would lodge this inside here? And why?
Hey, hey, you. Hey, yeah, you, what do you think you're doing? Come on, there's no peep shows around here tonight. Hey, what do I look like to you, some kind of burlesque man? Get your little head away from that hole, young miss. Nobody leaves the rooms until further notice. Not even through, little holes in the ceiling.
I wasn't planning on leaving my room, officer.
Yeah, now with that boy up there, you don't. Of course not, miss. I understand it. Girls like you don't need to be on leaving your rooms. Sure, Mr. Handy's got the whole world in his hand and he can show it to you right then and there, one-on-one, no questions asked. So, you keep it tight up there. I get it. You ain't bothering anyone, and I won't be moving you. I'm even gonna give you the pleasure of not having your room inspected by Rascal. Me, the cop. Go on. You and Handy have yourself a good time.
His name's not Handy.
Sure could be, miss. Seems like he's got you wrapped around his little pinky, slathering you on his palm, the whole package, the whole hand. So whatever name that hand belongs to doesn't mean a thing to me. I mean, sometimes my wife forgets my name's Rascal. You know, I come home and she says it wrong. Rascal, she says. And I always gotta say, no, you beautiful buffoon. It's Rascal with an accent. Is Handy's name like that? He a romantic Frenchman too?
His name is Rand... Nothing. He's nice. Why's the apartment on lockdown?
What's with all the questions now? Geez, I'm trying to do my job and keep the people living around here safe, and now I got people asking me why I do my job, why I'm keeping people safe. Not to mention the grand thanks I get for doing my job. How about you mind your own business? How about we just leave it at that?
I'm just trying to be of help to the public health. I deserve to know why all this is happening, officer.
The peculiar scent of ham. Coming from this apartment over yonder, this way.
Ham?
Illegal ham. Too tasty. You slap some BBQ sauce on there, gribble it up. You got yourself a homicide on your plate, honey. Cop like me's got to keep a taste out for grilling around these parts these days.
Do you know who Randy Rosebud is?
Randy Rosebud. Randy Rosebud. I know what a Randy is, and I know what a Rosebud is, and I don't like either alone or together.
It's true. I love him. Oh gosh, I met him about a year ago, and he's been by my side ever since. My boyfriend, he's such a handsome guy. I swear, sometimes I wake up in the morning and wonder, well, how did I get here? Whenever I see his face, my heart melts, and I see his face wherever I go. On the street, on TV, in the books I read, in the music I listen to, in the movies I watch. Oh, he makes the world feel better. He makes me feel like nothing can go wrong, and all my problems just drain away like rain.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I admired him for years and years, officer. I looked up to him for so long, and one day, he noticed how much of an impact he's had on me, so he fell in love with me. He did. He recognized my love and returned it. He whipped me up off my little feet and he said, "Maggie Malone, I love you as much as I love myself." And I died right there and then, and was reborn the moment he put his big, handsome, luscious lips on mine. He took me over here, you know. We bought this little city apartment so we could always be together.
You're making me feel all crawly. Please stop.
Okay. Why is the apartment on lockdown?
I just wanted some more overtime so I could buy my kids new bikes, alright?
You have kids?
Nope, but the wife ain't gonna drop birth control until I buy bikes for them.
Why is the apartment on lockdown?
Illegal horse trafficking.
Illegal horse trafficking?
What, like there's legal horse trade? In this neighborhood, mayor wouldn't allow it.
Why is the apartment on lockdown?
Grandmother potluck downstairs got out of hand.
Okay.
You should have seen it. They got the whole shebang down there. Buffet lines of oatmeal, caramels, hard candy, tapioca pudding. Grandmothers feeding each other left and right. They got so excited, the whole thing. It ended in 3 casualties. Bless their hearts down there.
Why is the apartment on lockdown?
I just wanted to sit my tush down for a few hours, alright?
Okay. Why is the apartment on lockdown?
Explosive diarrhea on floor 1050.
But my room's on floor 982. Are you sure that's really the reason?
Yeah, well, you know, I am a one-man show, and I'm making my way up there, and I decided to take a break.
You seem quite well rested.
Hey, come on, hey, what's it? What's with these peoples and these accusations and the problems? Always problems. Who's the officer around here? Me. I'm the cop. I'm the one making the observations, all right? I don't wear this badge just to get a free lunch at Burger Town, Sherlock.
Lying's against the law, you know, and you're a one-man show that's awful bad at it.
Hey, you keep those puckered lips of yours shut.
You know, I'd hate to have to report that an officer of the law is neglecting his duty as a protector of the public.
Ah, please. If you go hollering, all that'll happen is more officers gonna show up. Is that what you want? Cop Central, huh?
I just want to know why nobody can leave their rooms. Can't I know the reason for my own confinement?
Look at you now. If I wasn't here, you'd probably just shut up and watch some TV. Good stuff is on the TV. Programs, soap operas, sports. Those gross flesh-looking things that have got too many skin pores. Never liked those shows with those creatures. Hey, speaking of skin pores, you got anything to drink up there? The fridge down here was wiped clean before I can even kick the guy out of the room. Sink water's working, but I do not drink anything unless it's got a buzz to it, you know what I'm saying?
I have some beer if you'd like, but it's my boyfriend's.
The only time a beer belongs to anyone is when it's deep down, hugging the inside of their belly, making them feel good.
I would never.
All right. I'll tell you what. You give me a beer, I'll tell you why I'm here. Will that make you feel all right? I hate seeing cute little girls like you cry like this. It makes me feel inadequate.
Well, I wasn't about to, but okay. You've got nice legs, officer.
Well, you know me. Just trying to do my thing. Going door to door. It ain't easy with my legs all exposed like this. It gets a little chilly out sometimes.
You sure do work hard, officer.
Hey, you know what? Thanks for saying so. Sometimes folks around here forget how hard it is enforcing those laws. Holding that stick, arresting those crooks. Whoever they may be. It's a lot of work protecting and serving this country. I mean, it's like I say, life is like a barrel of apples. Which is why it's my job to find the bad, ugly apples and toss them into the trash. And the good ones? The good apples, we cut them up and dredge them up in sauce, pile them into a crust. That's how you get that good old-fashioned American pie, huh? Little miss, if you ever need me to arrest a crook, investigate a scene, even destroy some evidence, you just call me, alright? If I'm in the mood, I'll do what I can.
Bye.
Ooh, welcome back to Hot 98.5. To cool off, let's take a few calls and listen to our listeners. Get your cell phones ready, my cherubs. The 100th caller wins a free VIP pass to Randy Rosebud's exclusive halftime show at this year's base football game at the Demo Dome, being held this evening, sponsored by Sportsbrick. Let's take our first caller, shall we? Oh my, aren't you a cocky fella? What name do you go by? Steve? That's a swell name. What brings you to this particular station? Oh, you're such a kidder, Steve. But we don't play anything other than Randy Rosebud's greatest hits on this channel. Ta-ta!
Ooh, that's fresh. Can I have another, please?
What about why the apartment's locked down?
I'm still thirsty. Mama, that's hot. Another. Dang-a-rang. Ooh. That's some good yeast juice, eh? Another, please. Oh, God. That's the stuff. I feel like a big pot of gold right now, Maggie.
Please.
Carbon monoxide.
Carbon monoxide?
Yeah, carbon monoxide. Large traces of it were found in this apartment. Up on this floor and the one above it. And so I was supposed to find the room where the source was and all. They said a ton of amount was in this room. So I figured either this room's the source, or it's right by the room that is. Rooms to the left or right of this one ain't so concentrated, though.
Oh, I see. Thank you, officer.
That's Officer L'Officier de Police Rascal. Rascal, you remembered. Oh, hey, it's you.
I've got someone for you to arrest.
Okay, alright, tell you. I got my, peacemaker ready. Who did what?
A kid called Shrimp next door.
Oh, yeah? What kind of criminal endeavor has this little, crime scallion got himself into?
Do you know who Jaywalker is?
Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am? I'm an officer. I got laws. I know laws. I'm a policeman. And when I see people running across the street like hooligans waiting for a stop sign, I say, you're under arrest. Pop! under arrest. Imprisoned, jailed, confined, lost but not forgotten. I know what jaywalking is. I know jaywalking.
But, I don't know how this kid is doing it, but he's digitally jaywalking.
That scumbag. How does it work?
It's like the paths of the World Wide Web need to go and stop. And these online criminals break the rules of internet safety by jaywalking URLs and databases in order to illegally download copyrighted content, especially music.
Hey, you! Open up, shrimp! You're under arrest!
How do you know my name?
Do you know a man named Jay Walker?
Yes?
Prepare yourself for jail, you criminal crustacean!
Please. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Step to the side, ma'am. You stay right where you are.
What are you doing with my computer?
I'm upholding the law that our founding fathers wrote for us.
That's my computer. No!
You won't jaywalk in this town anymore. With God as my witness, let punishment rain down upon you.
My vital records. Not that. Not that. Don't touch those.
Do it.
No, not my grandmother's ashes. Babies too. No, no. Not the records. Not the records. Let go of me. Let go of me, you fat butterfly.
Where are you taking my son?
Down to the police station, ma'am, for interrogation.
Be back by 7, sweetie. I'm cooking your favorite pizza poppers.
Good morning, my love partners. I apologize for my temporary slumber due to lack of electricity. I am so happy to serve you both tonight. Allow me to boot up and get ready to love. I love you.
Rosemary! That love butler's working again. Looks like that frickin' nerd next door finally turned off his computer and quit hogging the electronics.
I love
Oh,
you.
thank God! Oh, God, I haven't felt love in days! Oh, my God! I can feel it now, honey! You look better than ever. Oh, Guy, you look so much better. Oh,
I love
now
you.
you look like $1,000,000.
I love you.
Oh, come here, ya hanky-panky.
That's interesting.